something that's supposed to be overtly realistic, but I think I'm becoming a lot more tolerant of it.
Well, I'm gonna see a fucking CGI, like, I don't know, an almost entirely CGI work next week. I'm gonna go see Doctor Strange.
I want to see Doctor Strange too.
It's a work outing, so like we're all gonna go, but like.
Yeah, no.
Like that, everything about that movie just looks CG to the point where like I'm not even sure Benedict Cumberbatch has a real face. Like, but I wasn't sure of that before that movie. To be fair, so
yeah. See, though, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, I think before I would have been like a total dick about that, but I think like now I'm in the place where I'm like, I would totally just appreciate the fact it's artificiality.
You talking about that reminds me that I need to watch Avatar sometime. I've never seen it. And
oh, really?
I hated the idea of it, but at this point,
for the same reason, or just.
I don't. Yeah, for different reasons, I think.
Yeah.
For it being the thing that pushed 3D for so fucking long, and I hate 3D. Do we want to do?
Oh, okay.
Let's go to Doma, but I don't know how to get there. Let me pull up the map.
Doma, Domelia.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Doctor Strange. I'm kind of looking forward to it,
nice.
But I don't know anything about Doctor Strange at all, except that he's like a space wizard or something. So like, you know,
I honestly get him confused with the character from Venture Brothers, the like necromancer guy.
Oh yeah,
who I think is probably supposed to be sort of a riff on that character.
I think so. Based on what I've seen of Doctor Strange stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Doma Castle. I feel like we haven't actually set foot in Doma Castle since World of Ruin happened.
I guess not.
It looks like a piece
Did we bring
of
Cyan
shit.
with us, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Just imagine that might make sense.
Yeah, Cyan's in the party. There's no one here. I got a remedy.
Yeah. I tell you, got to see Phantasm on the real screen? The movie screen? I might have told you. I might have already told you this. I'm sorry.
Or if you did, I forgot. I'm sorry.
It got remastered and re-released due to J.J. Abrams. I can't remember that.
Due to J.J. Abrams?
Yeah, like he was the one who did it.
Oh,
like financed it. There's also a new Phantasm movie that came out, but the guy who plays the tall man, the villain, he just died this year.
Oh.
So it was also kind of in memoriam. But it was a really cool experience. It's like one of the weirdest 70s horror movies. Usually when I think of like dream logic and horror films, like I'm primarily thinking of European horror, but like this one is just like completely it and it's almost like cliche to say a movie feels like dreamlike, but this movie feels like a dream. It operates on dream logic. 100%. And the photography is just gorgeous. It feels like there's no real town. It's like the same three characters that just keep popping in and out. That's really cool.
That sounds neat.
Mm-hmm. It also has it's most famous for this like weird effect that's only in there once or twice. It's these like chrome orbs that have like spikes on it that come out of them, and they like gouge you in the eyes and then suck your blood out and like spew it out a hole. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't want chrome orbs sucking my blood.
I know. Stay away from the tall man.
Okay.
Don't go into funeral homes.
Okay.
That's all you need to do.
Well, I hope I have no reason to go to a funeral home at any point.
Same. Okay, so this
what does this
castle looks fucking empty.
Yeah. I don't think have we been able to explore Doma Castle before? Because like, I don't remember.
I honestly
We're also finding chests that we've never opened and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, is there something here that we're supposed to get, or like a story moment?
I think there's supposed to be a story moment,
Yeah,
but I don't really
probably.
know what.
Maybe if we find like Cyan's room or some shit.
We've never been up in this piece.
No, we never have.
We got beads.
I read that as beds for some reason.
Yeah, we got some beds.
Did you see the new Rocky Horror?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have much interest.
I didn't think so. I didn't think it was like your jam. Anyway.
I wasn't that big on Rocky Horror.
That's
the
what
old one.
Yeah, that's
so
what
like,
I meant.
I saw it one time. Maybe it's okay. Sure, I don't give a shit. I saw it one time live.
We went together.
Yeah.
And I don't know if your experience was as poisoned by that with that crazy dude who was just like screaming and threatening the audience the whole time. He was over by me.
I don't really remember.
He was like super drunk and like he's like, "Get the fuck up!" Every time shit was happening, I was like, "Oh, I'm really uncomfortable by this man."
Oh, okay. I didn't. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. Like,
yeah, I mean,
I would much rather. I think I would have enjoyed that movie more if I just watched it at home.
Yeah,
and part of it too is that like going to a Rocky show.
Yeah.
Like, the expectation is that you've seen it before, but if you've never seen the movie, like it like is unfun. Like you don't understand. You don't know what's happening. Fuck is happening.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've been to, and I love the movie.
Oh, I had not seen the movie before.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like, I think, even having seen the movie, it wasn't really the experience for me. I really did not like being there. It made me really uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'm going to sit here.
No.
What am I doing here? I mean, I'm getting some treasure, so I guess it's not a waste of time.
I don't know. But anyway, I was not a huge fan of the new one.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I thought it was really bad for a lot of reasons, but well, disappointing. Somebody's let that fire burning for over 100 years, presumably.
Yeah, presumably. Well, again, it has not been 100 years. It has been 1 year.
100 years.
Okay.
Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know.
That's so weird. Like, I just assumed like we were in stasis for like, what the fuck? That's such a weird thing to do. All right, Claire.
I just don't understand where that interpretation is coming
I honestly
from.
have no idea. I can't explain that to you.
Weirdly specific.
I keep repeating it too, like it's like 100% the thing.
It's been 100 years.
I remember I was like riffing on it for a while. I was like, "How did they survive for 100 years?" I was like, "I don't." They didn't. Like at all.
Here's the trick to that: they didn't.
They didn't do that. That's how.
That wasn't the thing that happened.
Oh, you know how it is. I don't remember anything that I was talking about.
This is the front door again.
That was like the thing. That was the thing that happened.
Phil's here.
Hi, sorry, I forgot to take my bonus.
Your monies.
I was supposed to take my monies.
So, a game that came out.
Tell me about it.
It's called World of Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, I want to hear about this because it looked really cute. Tell me more about it.
Okay. It is a traditional turn-based RPG.
It looks really cute, by the way.
With chibi characters from the history of Final Fantasy. It takes place in Grimoire, which is Final Fantasy code for we get to put characters from any game we want into this, and it's okay because it's Grimoire.
Cool.
Why am I here?
I don't know what we're
I have Cyan with me. Do I need Cyan and someone else? Let me look at this real quick.
Okay.
Cyan and Strago. What the hell?
Maybe we haven't found the right room yet, my dear.
I'll look again. But so basically, you're Mirage Keepers, and what that means is that you can catch Pokemon.
Okay.
In the form of Final Fantasy enemies, traditional Final Fantasy enemies.
Well, you have it's a final Pokemon.
You can it's like Final Fantasy Pokemon, and then like the way that you use your characters, your Mirages, is you stack them on top of your player character.
I saw them like doing that. Yeah.
And then you can change shape.
Okay.
Or change size rather. So like you have small ones, medium ones, and large ones, and you in your like sort of more traditional human shape are large. Oh, now Cyan won't get up.
Oh, here's a moment.
I found the scene.
That means
What?
Oh.
What is happening?
It's some identically dressed boys. I'm Curly.
I'm Larry.
I'm Mo. We're literally just the Three Stooges.
We're the Three Dream Stooges.
What? This man's soul is ours.
This man's soul is ours.
This man's soul is ours. What the fuck? Today we dine well.
Today we dine well.
Today we dine well. Wait, what? Three Dream Stooges? What is this?
Happening? Are you?
Oh.
What is?
We're in Strago's dream.
I thought it was Cyan's dream. What?
Oh, maybe We're in Cyan Stream? Why is Struggle the only one who can go in Cyan Stream? I'm so confused!
I'm very confused by everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fights here.
And now, in his dream, he just has Allosauri
and Parasites.
and Parasites.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, so in World of Final Fantasy, you can switch to become these chibi forms, which are medium sized, and then you can stack on top of large mirages and have small mirages stacked on top of you. It's very cute.
Very cute.
And it's a game with a really good sense of humor, and it has a lot of like fourth wall breaking inside joke stuff and references to all the history of Final Fantasy.
That's really cute.
Right now I'm like just a few hours in, but I have the Warrior of Light champion from Final Fantasy 1.
Okay.
And like him and other characters from the previous games basically function as summons.
Okay.
And you can, summon them to help you. I've already met Yuna from Final Fantasy... Oh, fuck me. This is going to be a nightmare. From Final Fantasy X.
Oh.
I've also met Riku. I've met... some Final Fantasy 4 characters, and I can't remember their names. Okay, I found you. Back off! I'm not going to mess with you unless my brothers are here. See ya!
Oh, you gotta go collect your boys.
Yeah, alright, I got Gal. That should make things not even
That's gonna be so fun for you. Methinks.
But yeah, you wander around places that bear striking resemblances to previous Final Fantasy locations, meeting other Final Fantasy characters, and recruiting them to be champions for you.
Okay.
You collect, the monsters basically like Pokemon and train them up and evolve them into bigger, scarier forms, which is fun as hell.
That sounds really cool.
There's a sort of multiplayer thing where you can set a team and battle your team against other people's teams, which is cool. I haven't done it yet, but it looks fun.
I like that.
I don't know, there's just a lot to the game. And a lot of people wrote it off because it was being announced around the same time 15 was getting trailers and stuff, and they were just like, what the fuck is this? It's just straight fun. Like, if you enjoy turn-based RPGs that are like not particularly hard, because that's like one complaint that you can easily levy at the game is that it's like ridiculously easy. But if you like cute shit and awesome music, the soundtrack's fan-fucking-tastic, like really good. I'm probably going to use some of that music at some point.
Nice.
Things, so anyway, it's just really good.
I'm into
it's
it.
Really cute. There's some annoyances. The sort of partner character that your main doers get is this little like flying fox thing, and she has a very annoying vocal tick where she puts the in front of words or in the middle of words randomly.
Like what?
Like the what? Aren't you having the fun playing the Final Fantasy, the game? Like, whoa. Yeah, it's really bad. So
that's wild.
I don't know why that happens, but
good golly,
it's not great.
It doesn't seem the best.
But there's many other things that are good. So if you were thinking about it, there's a demo on the PlayStation 4 that you can just fucking snag. Highly recommend that. I was sold from the beginning because there were chibi minifigures for Lightning, Cloud, and Squall that are now taking up residence at my desk at work.
That's awesome.
That I'm very pleased with. So
that's really neat.
What the fuck is this?
You know what this reminds me of, this dungeon? What? The one from Diablo 2 at the end of Chapter 2.
Yes, the Arcane Sanctum.
Yep. Right? Like a little.
Yeah, definitely. No, I see.
Totally. Yeah. Good job.
Slightly lower res.
Yeah, a little bit.
Same sort of space walkway.
Yeah, it has this kind of like
non-Euclidean geometry type deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, is that the right name of that place? No, I'm not 100% sure.
I feel like that's right. I mean, you would know better than me because you've played it way more than me, but I don't.
Yeah, but it's been a long time since I played Diablo 2.
I feel like that's totally right, though.
So BlizzCon is happening fairly soon, and there's a lot of rumors that there's going to be a Diablo announcement.
What? Really?
Yeah, like possibly another expansion to Diablo 3, or HD remaster of Diablo 2, or Diablo 4.
Oh my god.
And
how do you feel about this?
Part of what drives that rumor is that they were hiring a bunch of people for Diablo, like publicly. They were naming that as the project they would be hired for because it influences the kind of art like they were hiring artists, and it's like you need to be able to draw, like
right,
not Warcraft style. You need to draw Diablo style.
Okay,
because that's a little bit more of a realistic aesthetic kind of.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So yeah, that's rumor mill. I would be happy with basically any of those. As long as what they're announcing isn't just like, we're going to do some new stuff in the next season. Like, that would be very disappointing. Everything else I'd be very excited about. I'd love any of that. I'd love a Diablo 2 HD remaster. I'd love another expansion to Diablo 3. I already still enjoy playing it, so give me some more.
That sounds awesome.
And then, obviously, if they made Diablo 4, I'd lose my fucking mind.
Yeah. I feel like that would be probably the best thing.
That'd probably be the best option for me personally, but I'll take whatever I can
I'd
get.
be excited. I would like to play Diablo again.
Yeah, you get it. You buy it and play with it.
Next time I could actually get in on it. Yeah.
I mean, you got in on Diablo 3 at launch.
Yeah, I think I just didn't have the energy. What is that? It's a Barbie and a critic.
This has been happening for a few minutes. You've just been on your phone so hard.
Sorry, I was rearranging something.
I don't even know what that means.
But it's true. Also, is that your inner critic? Do you get it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I don't get it.
That's what you call the voice in your head that's always like, says you're not good enough and blah, blah, blah. And makes you hesitate.
Oh, because we're in a dream. Got it.
Yeah, because we're in a dream. It's the inner critic. Get it?
Got it.
Very funny.
And the Barbie is like, masculinity issues about playing with dolls as a child.
Oh, I was going to say maybe that is the,
What the fuck? I got rosed.
Protect me.
No, you can't romance Strago.
Strago
knows your tricks.
Made of steel. I was going to say that this is your internalized misogyny.
There you go.
That's your idealized woman right there. Influenced by culture. That holds women to an unattainable beauty standard.
Okay, so that's not the thing. I gotta go back to
real shit.
Oh.
Ryan, did I share with you some of my really great criticism that I got? And by that I mean not good at all, but I would like to share these with you.
Please hit me up.
Yeah, just so everyone can enjoy what has happened. I'll get there.
I almost want you to not play World of Final Fantasy so that when we get to it, we can play
it and
you'll be like enamored with all the...
I will probably be fucking in love with it. You're totally right.
All the cuteness that's happened.
Oh, yeah.
This is not the right way. God damn it. This is driving me crazy.
So I wrote this really long list that I think I told you about. That was
shit.
Kind of trying to be my, about horror movies that...
Pandora's Box.
That were kind of queer reclaimable. But I got a lot of...
Evil Toot!
Evil Toot!
That is a great move.
That is a great move. I think the best, though... Well, someone said, Jesus motherfucking Christ, this is a cringe goldmine. So that was pretty good. And then somebody said... Think you have enough buzzwords there, Tumblr? Enjoy working as a barista for the rest of your life.
Yes, I remember that.
And then they later returned to say, anyway, I don't see how someone could write that opening sentence without laughing. It's self-parody at this point and makes me wonder if the author has ever read, the author being me, has ever read a single text not assigned by her gender studies professor. Thanks for the advice on how to make friends with fanatical leftists. Me being the fanatical leftist.
Okay, sorry. I was thinking phonetical.
No.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
I just like that. I like that in this. I was a barista and a gender studies student.
Yes.
Neither of which I've ever been involved with. Never been a barista and never taken a gender studies course.
I don't think I've ever taken a gender studies course.
I wish I had taken a gender studies course.
But I did work as a barista for a year.
I know. That's why it was a really shitty insult.
It's just fundamentally inaccurate.
Yeah, I mean, it's just wrong.
That's fun.
It was really great.
Just imagine if this shit ever gets popular.
Oh my god, yeah.
And people will say all kinds of things.
I know, I can't wait. Back off. I'm not gonna mess with you unless my brothers are here. See ya. That wasn't his voice before, but
yeah, it's
right?
cool.
Yeah, I know.
Your voice is always different in the dream world.
It's true, it's true. Yep. I got one more that was a little bit more kind of incisive.
Ooh.
This person commented on my list to say, I've seen, or 63%, meaning they've seen 63% of the films listed.
Mm-hmm.
I was pulled into this list by the Blue Oyster Cult reference in the list title and was sent away by the overwrought SJW thought salad self-absorption of the intro. So just so you know, I specialize in SJW thought salad. I'm not entirely wrong.
A delightful light salad.
It's a light salad, yeah, it's really good. And then check this out. Blah blah blah.
Love token. Oh, that's what that is.
Now, as to the intro, Ryan, obviously, I am not in solidarity with Claire. Actually, I was, but I am simply past these personal SJW labels and limits, masquerading as freedom by about 20 years or so. I didn't attack her there either, I don't know. Just gave my opinion on what I see as a very misguided identification of the forces behind these films, and her, quote, I'm jumping out of the way of seeing myself in my Hall of Mirrors pretensions. Which I don't entirely know how to interpret.
I don't understand anything you're saying. People are weird.
Yeah, it was funny because these were troll accounts created specifically to comment on this list.
As in, they didn't have any activity anywhere else?
Yeah, like they were created, they weren't following anybody except for maybe like one other person. Mm-hmm. They liked a couple of films and their only activity was to comment on the list.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Busy people.
Yep. Anyway, that was some of the fun.
It's a good time.
It's a great time.
Thanks, Internet.
You're welcome. Because I've told you my friend Sally has it's been targeted by 4chan and shit. Like they have pages devoted to her.
What?
And they send trolls frequently. Just to her page.
That's kind of bizarre.
It's kind of ridiculous, right? Anyway, this is a fun dungeon.
It's not.
Would you call this a fungeon?
I would not call this a fungeon.
Okay. Would you call this very hungry, being very hungry?
What?
Would you call this wow, I'm really hungry?
I wouldn't.
You would? Because I'm getting a very I'm so hungry vibe from this dungeon.
Did you eat lunch?
Yes, I did actually.
Oh, why are you hungry?
That's quite the mystery, isn't it?
It's only 4:30.
I know, it's almost time for dinner.
You're off by 2 hours.
I mean, yeah, you're right, you're correct.
We went to Waffle House for lunch.
Oh, why did you say it? I want Waffle House so much. It sounds so good.
It was good.
Oh, don't rub it in.
I got that Texas toast sandwich.
No, fuck you.
And I upgraded my hash browns to
smothered
triple,
and covered? Oh.
Smothered, covered, and capped because I like mushrooms.
Ooh, that's gross. Okay, that made it better for me. Thank you.
And then I picked out all those caps and threw them at the cook and said, no, thank you.
Oh, no, it's okay. You still get the mushroom flavor in there. It's horrible.
No, and then I used my flavor extraction machine.
Damn, I want one of those. What did you do with all the mushroom flavor?
I put it in that beer you just drank.
No, I drank a mushroom beer?
You drank a shroom beer.
No, shroom beer.
This is my trick all along.
Oh, good, okay.
Oh, good. I've been tricked.
Well, it means you're getting in the Halloween spirit, you know?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. We even have a fuck off. We
even have a fuck off.
We even have a fuck off. We have candy for trick-or-treaters tomorrow.
Wow.
We're ready.
We've never done that because we don't get trick-or-treaters. At our land.
Yeah, not in apartments. But we're thinking maybe it'll happen more. I mean, we've met some local children.
Yeah.
In this.
We've met some local children.
I killed that monster by just taking all its MP away.
Yeah, murder it.
It's weird.
This is a dungeon, folks.
But yeah, we've met some kids, so we know there's definitely kids in the neighborhood, so we figure might as well be ready. And if not, worst comes to worst, hey, you know what? We got some candy.
That's really true and cool.
Hey,
we got some candy.
Hey, we got some candy.